In this video guide, we're going to see how we can import in Unreal Engine a Cinema 4D file without actually exporting in a particular format, but just directly importing C4D format. So I'm going to open up the Unreal Engine just by launching from the launcher, the Epic Games launcher, and then I'm going to choose one of the template. Now, if you're new to Unreal Editor, you will find an entire video course in the channel that you can see. So this is just going to be a short video guide. So I'm going to go into Games and select First Person and give a name here to the project. So I'm going to call it C4D and underscore, otherwise is not permitted, and UE. And then I'm going to open it up. Now, in the first person, you will find a gun that you can pick and use to shoot balls, like a toy gun, but well, you can get rid of that if you want to do something more serious. So you can use Cinema 4D and Unreal Engine for entertainment, or you can use them for architecture and things like that, design. So I'm gonna delete here part of the scene just by selecting and pressing the delete key. So just to be quick, I can go in the object panel or outliner on the right side, select everything that I don't need and just right click and delete. So you can like clean up your level. Now, using a template, it's handy because you will have already natural light. So the sunlight, the skylight, you're gonna have a little bit of fog, post-process volume. So a lot of things that can help you to start to have a nice visualization and a quick visualization. So I'm gonna delete also the text there and the gun. We don't need the gun. If let's say we wanna do something for architecture and or design, we don't need probably the gun. And something also we can do is go in the content drawer and we can go in the first person folder and search for the blueprint character, first person character. So you can search it by filtering in the blueprints, or you can just navigate. I'm gonna get inside here and delete the arms and click on compile. This will create a new blueprint which is gonna be better for architectural virtual reality. You can see there I don't have the arms anymore, I don't have the gun. So it's basically just a first person interactive level that I can navigate, I can explore interactively. And in the course, you will find a lot of other information about creating lights and turning on and off lights and so on. Now let's go to Edit and let's go in the plugins and search for the Datasmith C4D importer. This is the one that you want. So Edit menu, plugins, check on the Datasmith C4D importer. You can see there are also other importers, but we're going to talk about those in other videos. Let's focus on this, and you need, when it's activated, you need to restart the engine. So we're going to click on restart now, save everything. So all the changes that you made are going to be saved, and then it's going to reopen quickly. And now here we have the scene again, the empty scene. We're going to go into the place actor or the plus icon there with the cube and go to the Datasmith, import, and choose a file to import or direct link. Now, direct link means that you can directly change the original file from Cinema 4D and you can like reload and update constantly. But now we're going to use import. So I'm going to navigate into my Cinema 4D video course folder that if you are interested, you can also watch. And let's go here and select one of Cinema 4D files, so C4D format directly without exporting. Create a new folder here when you import and call it C4D or Cinema 4D, just to be organized and manage all the files correctly. And let's say OK. And we want to bring in everything: geometry, materials, lights, cameras, animations, if there are animations. And here we want to fix the light maps if we want, but Lumen doesn't use apparently light maps. So you won't need those if you're going to use Lumen global illumination inside Unreal Engine. But if you want, just, you have the option there. I think that probably one extra thing is better than something less. So I'm going to import, wait for the file to be imported is going to take a little bit of time depending on the size, and there you go. So you have that model right there. It's going to be like kind of an architectural model with a tree, and also have a person there. Now you can see right away that materials are not looking great for this tree here. So there's always something to fix. So don't think, well, probably in the future they will make something perfect and you don't need to fix anything. But I think that in my experience, you always need to fix something. So you need to have knowledge of how Unreal Engine works and Cinema 4D works. But let's see what we can do here, what we have so far. So I can select here the lesson. You can see there in the outliner again. So I can call this differently right there. So this is going to be like a group, which is going to contain all the assets that we imported. So I can move it now, and I can scale it if it's too small. And I think it's too small. So you can like position this on the floor so that you can walk on inside your architecture. Now let's scale it also a little bit. So you can transform this any way you like, and there you go. Yep, you can see that there are some texture missing, some material missing, some are there, but some are missing. And here the light is too bright, so you can edit the light. So when you use Datasmith, all the lights in Cinema 4D will be converted into Unreal Engine lights, so you can edit them. Now I just turned off one light because it was too strong, and also I can fix these other lights that are imported from the Cinema 4D. I have cameras that I've used in Cinema 4D, and so you can see that you can click the camera, you can check the the view there. So you can use cameras. There are some furniture here that is not working fine, so probably you need to fix it. You need to fix the material, but geometry seems to be all there. Just having some issues with lights, intensity of lights, and also some materials. You can see the brick wall is there, so just remember to create the materials in Cinema 4D, and they should be standard material, and also to create polygonal objects geometries. So try to convert everything to editable poly and not something too specific for Cinema 4D, and then import. But this is going to be just, a quick video guide. If you're interested in more tools and more notions, and you will find all the topics in the Unreal Engine video course and Cinema 4D video course. So I'm gonna try to place this like in the middle of the scene so we can try to navigate inside, trying to walk through the level. So I'm gonna play the simulation, and I am already inside. There you go. So it looks fine. So let's go on the outside. Well, it's too dark here. There are no lights, and here there's too much light, so you need to fix that again. But well, we can see that the scene is there and it has the correct side. So again, this is just going to be a quick overview, a quick video guide. If you enjoyed, please subscribe to the channel for more. And if you want to give us a little thank you, you can join the channel as a supporter. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next video guide.